Welcome to RGL 2081. This is Prizm Draft left side serial number break. We have a 10% filler to run to fill up the remaining 2 spots in the break. Jeremy K for 2, Will S for 2, Matt J, Brianna B, Kendrick C, Kurt K, Hattie for 2, Brad Kane Train, Michael R, William M for 2, Eric P, Andy B for 2, Richard H for 2, and Tyler W. 20 names. The top 2 will make it on into the break. We're going to go 7 times for the top 2 in the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th final time. The top 2 are going to be in. Will S and Kurt making it on into the break. My apologies, everybody else. You will be in a filler giveaway coming on up later tonight. Top 2 made it on in right there. Top 2. Congrats to the fillers. Sorry to the rest of you, as Tina would say. Alright, so we are going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times we need to randomize each list. After we randomize and your numbers are assigned, give you all a couple minutes to trade. This is a left side serial number break. The numbers correspond to the left side serial number of a card. If card is numbered 91 of 99, it would go to the 1 spot. 101s also go to the 1 spot. 85 out of 99 would go to the 5 spot. If a card does not have a serial number, we will default to the card number. So if it's card number 84, it'll go to the 4 spot. If it has a sequence of letters on the top of the card, like RPA-RGL, it would go to whoever has the L spot, the final letter of the sequence, so that would go to the 2 spot. If it has none of those characteristics, it will go to the 0 spot. AJP on top, down to Kurt on the bottom. Drop you in, roll the dice. We're going to go 10 times this time around. 10 times on your names, 10 times on your numbers. And I bought 3 spots, only saw 2 in that filler. JML, can you check on that? Well, JML's going to check on that, Andy. If we made a mistake, we'll definitely refund you one of your fillers. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Peter C on top, down to Hattie on the bottom. But he's checking on that right now. Missed a minor bounty by 1 on the PMG. All right, 1 on top, 0 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 0 on top, 3 on bottom. All right, we've got Peter with the 0, Will S with the 5, Peter C with the 9, Kurt with the 8, Anthony P with the 2, James D with the 1, Dan M with the 6, Bobby D with the 4, Greg with the 7, and Hattie with the 3. We are breaking 3 Prizm first off the line. 3 Prizm first off the line. Wildcard Illumination, and also Prizm or Immaculate Collegiate. So largely a college break. Give you about 1 minute or so to trade. Typically we don't see trades, but yes, CM Punk did get fired. He was released. Prizm FOTL football is so good. 0 and 9 for 5, says Peter. Oh my gosh. He's wanting to trade 2 for 1. We'll see if Will wants to, if Will's in chat and wants to do that. Trade 2 spots for 1. He wants to go 0 and 9 for 5. What a gambler. Do we run NASCAR breaks? Yes, we do. There has been no NASCAR to rip lately. No new NASCAR. We've been doing a lot of soccer lately also, which has taken the place of NASCAR. I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he's here, Peter. Okay, can you refund him for 1? Alright, Andy, we're going to refund you for 1. Alright, let's start off with hey, let's start off with Wildcard Illumination. We're going to start off with a fun one. Start off with Illumination. We have Racing, we have Chronicles, and then we also have, Panini Prime Racing coming back. Alright. This is going to be our promo from the National. It's going to be Akeem Jarrett, 1 of 8, going to the 1 spot. Those have not been that good. This is a good box. The National promos were kind of lame. But we do, because this is the National Edition, we do get double super rare packs. So I think is our super. Did we get more super premiums than we should have? Super premiums. What? I'm a little confused. Are these all? These are all super premiums? I'm trying to remember if this is how it's supposed to be. We got 4. Yeah, that's what we got. 4 super premiums. That's what I thought. We got 4 super premiums in that box. I was super confused. Cause I was like, wait, these are the regular packs right here. We only got 1 of those. So I have good news and I have bad news. I'm pretty sure these are all numbered to 4 or less. So basically, spots 5 through 9 and 0 got 2 less chances. Alright, well, we got 2 extra super premiums. We Panini'd wild card. That's why I was like looking. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. We're okay. Anyways, kicking off with Neil Farrell. Neil Farrell gonna kick it off, and that is gonna be numbered 18 of 75, going to the 8 spot. Neil Farrell Jr. And then this one's gonna be numbered to 5 or less. Normally we should have gotten 2 of these, 3 of those, and 1 of these, I believe. I'm trying to remember. Neil Pesci, that guy, says Tavo. All right, super premium or premium. That is gonna be Devontae Wyatt. You gotta hit the names though. Devontae Wyatt, 1 of 8, going to the 1 spot. James on the Devontae Wyatt. And okay, we have 4 super premiums. Purdy. I want to see Purdy, Stroud, Bryce Young, and Desmond Ridder. Alright, first one. That is going to be Jeremy Ruckert on the site. Jeremy Ruckert on the site. 1 of 5, going to the 1 spot. On the site of Ruckert. Oh, just because we have 4 super premiums, we still need to hit the names. We still need to hit the right names. Alright, next one. That's one of the names. Bailey Zappi on the bang. Bailey Zappi on the bang, the comic. 4 of 4, going to the 4 spot. Bobby D. Going to the 4 spot on that one. Next one. Zappy QB3. That's going to be Daniel Bellinger on the Groovy. Daniel Bellinger, going to be numbered 1 of 3 for the 1 spot. 1 spot eating. 1 spot eating. So we got 4 super primes, but we've seen better boxes without the 4 super primes. This has got to be Purdy. This has got to be like Purdy, Stroud, Young. There's got to be a big name right here. He got released and then re-signed to the practice squad. Alright, this has got to be a big name. Khalil Shakir. So we got 4 super primes, but we didn't get a Purdy or a Pickett or any of the big names. Khalil Shakir, 3 of 3 for the 3 spot, going to Hattie. That's crazy. 4 super primes, and that was definitely the worst box of that we have seen so far. We usually, like, I've seen Ridder in every box that we've opened so far. That was funny. We get all those super primes, but no Ridder, no big QB other than Bailey Zappi. All right, well, I'm glad we started with it. It's like they knew. They're going to give us super prime and an extra 2 super primes, but they're going to troll us and not give us big names. It's like they knew. All right, we have 3 boxes of FOTL in this one. It's like, well, hey, they're just going to be happy to get, you know. Yeah, those products, it's a fun product for sure. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to hit an Arch Manning auto for somebody. What's going on, Hattie? Just hopping on. Bought this one for my son. Let's hit a monster for your son. Let's do it. We have our FOTL Shimmer right here. At the end of the break, we will look at, or at the end of these boxes, we will look at all the base cards. Tyjae Spears, Chase Brown. Your gold is going to be Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett on the gold. Going to be 3 of 15. No balls, no black chips. Yep, Peter. Going to the 3 spot. Going to Hattie. Come on, Jeff. On the Myles Garrett. Silver is going to be George Pickens. Going to the 2 spot. Our auto is going to be 37 of 99. BJ Ojolari. Going to the 7 spot. Going to Greg. We've got Puka Naku. 80 of 149. Going to the 0 spot. Peter C. I love gold. We have a red wave of Siaki Ika. Going to the 4 spot. Part of the bloodline, obviously. Joe Burrow on the trophy hunting for the 4 spot. And Jackson Smith and Najigba going to the 1 spot. Sam Champion with the $2. Love you, RGL and JML. In and out of the comments. What's going on, Sam? Hope your night's going well, Sam. I think we might have 2 autos here. Traylon Burks, Quentin Johnson, Evan Hool. First auto is going to be Payne Durham, 2 of 8. Going to the 2 spot. Green Shimmer, AJP. Supposed to do teams. These are serial number. This is a serial number style break. Payne Durham on our Emerald FOTL from Purdue. Going to the 2 spot. We got Cooper Kupp going to the 9 spot. Here we've got Leonard Taylor going to the T spot. That is the 0 spot. Leonard Taylor going to Peter C. On the auto. No card number, so we go to card letter. D-Hop on the purple ice. 131 of 149. Serial number way up there. Going to the 1 spot. Payne must have hurt coming out because he's been labor for 20 hours. Wait, what? What? Joe Montana on the red wave. I don't believe those are numbered. Going to the 4 spot. Trophy hunting Zeke going to the 9. And Tim Tebow Brilliance going to the 2. Elway. Charles White. Abraham. To 13 of 49, that's Nick Starkle going to the 3 spot. Orange Pulsar auto. 3 is Hattie on the Nick Starkle. We've got Darnell Washington going to the 6. It's going to be Isaiah Moore going to the O spot. O is going to be 5, Will. Draft pick autograph, silver. I don't know if OJ Simpson is in this set or not. Jameson Williams on the red. 138 of 299 going to the 8 spot. OJ has no cards in A set. You never know. You never know. Trenton Simpson on the blue. 80 of 199 going to the 0 spot again. 0 spot for somebody who wanted to trade the 0 spot. It sure is cleaning up, Peter. Trenton Simpson. We have a hype of Jalen Carter going to the 5 and a Prizm break of Will Levis going to the 3. Pulled an OJ Leaf card. Yep. Thought he had cards on Leaf. We have 2 more autos. I think we have like 6 autos in that box. Gronk. Or we'll check the numbers on those in a sec. 31 of 199 going to the 1 spot. That's Mateo Durant from Duke going to the 1. Bought into the soccer one from my other son. They're convinced they're going to hit something. I hope we hit another monster. Luke Schoonmaker on the silver going to the 1. 12 of 35. Jalen Weidermeyer for the 2 spot on the orange. Wait, what? Confirmed or? Look that up. Jalen Weidermeyer, not a bad auto. Going to the 2 spot. That is Anthony P. AJP. Michael Mayer. Going to be number 12 of 299. Also for the 2 spot. Going to AJ. And we've also got Mr. Kenny Pickett on the blue. Kenny Pickett blue. 199 of 199. eBay 1 of 1 for the 9. That's Peter. Jordan Addison. And then we have a hype of Jalen Carter on the blue ice. 51 of 99 going to the 1 spot. 400 of y'all hanging out in chat. We still have 4 breaks left tonight. Jordan Addison going to the 8 on the Jordan Addison. Just going to look at the base cards really quick on there. Just scroll through them so you can see some base cards if you really care. They do get sorted to your correct spots. All right. Box numero dos. We're going to do a left side soccer break after our dinner break, and then we come back for a 2-year MLB, late night NFL, and then we finish up with a DGen NBA. Nothing else for tonight, G23. Nothing else going up on the website. We've got Herschel Walker. Tank Bigsby. Yeah, JML breaking tomorrow. That is going to be Nesta Jaden Silvero, 12 of 15. Going to the 2 spot AJP on our FOTL auto. Your next chance to get into some breaks is with JML tomorrow afternoon. Drew Brees is going to be on the silver. Number going to the 5 spot. Lance Boykins going to the B. That is the 2 spot. Lance Boykin from Coastal Carolina. We've got Micah Parsons on the purple ice. 127 of 149 going to the 7 spot. Red Wave of Dante Demis Jr. going to the 1. Jalen Hyatt on the break going to the 3. And Jalen Carter going to the 1. All right, pack number dos. Aaron Donald, Malik Cunningham, and Max Duggan. 84 of 199. Jermaine Waller going to the 4 spot on the red auto. We have Tyree Wilson on the silver, going to the 4. DJ Johnson on the auto, 88 of 99, going to the 8 spot. 8 spot is Kurt on a filler in this one. Something else from last year. I know, it's ridiculous. We have a blue wave of Myles Garrett, 153 of 149, going to the 3 spot. Yeah, they combined because they didn't do Prizm Draft last year. John Elway going to the 6. Brilliance, Randy Moss going to the 9. And Hype, Josh Downs going to the 2. Brees Hall, Lawrence Taylor, and CJ Stroud. Stroud goes to the 2 spot. Eosivis, did I say that right? Justin Fields on the silver, going to the 9. Jalen Hyatt on the signing day purple. Jalen Hyatt going to the 4 spot, 44 from 49. First signing day that we've seen so far this break. 4 spot, Bobby D. Curtis said, I heard FSU is basically a glorified community college. Is this true? Dak Prescott, 22 of 299 going to the 2 spot, AJP. No response from JML back there. Marvin Mims going to the 6. Prizm Break, Will Anderson going to the 0. And Amari Cooper Trophy Hunting going to the 1. Alright, last pack here in box. Ooh, FOTL is right here. In box number 2. Deion Sanders, Roger Staubach, and Abercrombie. Gold. Abercrombie on the gold. Abercrombie is going to be our gold FOTL. 14 of 15 going to the 4 spot. Going to Bobby D. On the Abercrombie. I want that Mim, says Retro Wave. Abercrombie. That is going to be Clark Phillips going to the 9. Derek Young going to the going to the 5 spot. Derek Young Silverado. Kyle Pitts on the blue. Kyle Pitts going to the 5 spot. Jalen Hyatt to 149, $140. Holy cow. That's a one-touch then. That's a crazy comp. Let's finish this pack, and then we'll one-touch that one on up. Traylon Burks on the red wave going to the 8 spot. We've got Brian Branch going to the 5. And a hype of Will Anderson. The Texans going to the 7 spot. 7 spot is Greg. 27 of 99. I was surprised. I thought that one would be like a 40 or a 50 buck. I did not know that that one was over 100. So let's go ahead and one-touch that one on up. Holy smokes. Wow, that's a really nice comp. Troublemakers have been in chat all night long. What are you talking about? All I see is troublemakers in chat. Jalen Hyatt was up over $100, $140 comp. I was going to the 4 spot, going to Bobby. Spot almost paid for. He's almost free rolling at this point. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers on the back of the base cards. Hyatt's our only hope as a rookie. We have one more box, and then we have iMac in this one, too. All right, final box of FOTL. We'll probably run this one back one more time on Wednesday. I really like this format. I really like this lineup of products.
Not too many packs either.
It's like the right number of cards, right number of hits.
Yep.
Usually we see like 2 or 3 one-touches. What's going on, Dob? We have a FOTL green to 8. Charles Woodson and Will Donald. So we got Foskey. FOTL to 8. From Clemson. D-Hop. D-Hop from Clemson to 8. Where's that one going to? 7 of 8 for the 7 spot. Greg S. D-Hop Green Shimmer. Going to Greg with the 7. It's a nice one right there. Pulled a Hyatt Orange Pulsar from FOTL. Selected immediately. Had 5 people do. Dang. That one's nice. Jalen Hurts. Gonna go to the 5 spot. Miles Murphy is your auto. 3 of 99 for the 3 spot. Miles Murphy signing day. I'm going to Hattie on the Miles Murphy. We have a Jalen Waddle Blue Wave going to the 3 spot. 13 of 249. Keanu Benton on the Red Wave going to the 4. Ndamukong Suh for the 5, and Devin Witherspoon for the 8. Two autos in here. Tua Tagovailoa, Jonathan Taylor. Gervin Dexter Sr. Jerome Ford, 29 of 49 for the 9 spot. Orange Pulsar auto. D-Hop Green Shimmer, 22 bucks. Going to the 9 spot, Peter C. Keely Ringo is going to be on the silver for the 6. Auto. That's a fun one. Xavier Valade going to the V. V is 6 spot. Dan M. Xavier Valade on the auto. From Arizona State. We've got a blue wave of Tucker Kraft going to the 7 spot. 7 of 249. And an orange Pulsar of Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw, orange Pulsar, 33 of 49, going to the 3 spot. Hattie. Prizm Break of Jahmyr Gibbs going to the 1 spot. And Trophy Hunting of Malik going to the 2 spot. Justin Jefferson, Cooper Cup. Valade was with Wyoming and got kicked off the team. Hayner. Jaquari Roberts going to the 0 spot. 5 again. Or going to the O spot. Corey Robertson. Biggest card tonight was our Anthony Richardson auto out of Luminance. Luca Van Ness on the going to the 1 on the silver. Mecca Emezi going to the E spot. E is 5 Will. On the Mecca. No Frosty the Iceman Husky tonight. Nope. No Frosty tonight. Gervin Dexter Jr. on the Orange Pulsar. 20 of 49 going to the 0 spot. Blue Wave of Tucker Kraft once again. 98 of 249 going to the 8 spot. Trophy hunting of Vince Young. And a hype of CJ Stroud. Oh, Peter, it's just because 0 should be on the bottom. It should be on the bottom. I usually move it to the bottom. It goes 1 down to 0. I usually move that spot to the bottom. 8 of 49 on CJ Stroud. I just forgot to do it. Let me know if that's a 1-touch or not. CJ to 49. Trophy hunting Vince Young went to the 6th spot. And then our last pack. We should have our FOTL auto in here. We're looking for Anthony Richardson or Bijan. Frosty was sent to reform school. We have George Pickens, and there's Anthony Richardson. We want to see him one more time. Going to the 4th spot on the AR. Oh my god. Huh. Going to Dan with the 6th spot. Oh my god, I called my shot. Anthony Richardson. Oh my god, what is that corner? Anthony Richardson on the gold shimmer. Another one. Oh my god, that is just a mangled corner though. How do they do that on a sticker? Oh my god, yeah, that's like a PSA 5. Come on. We hit an absolute monster from the case and it has just a worse corner. It's pretty bad. Dan, I'm going to send along a pack with you and show you how to go ahead and do a redemption or do a damage claim on that one. God. We finally hit a monster card, like a monster card from this one. Kurt's card care may help. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kurt's card care. Yeah, that's the... I mean, you can't even do anything with that one. It's just... The signature... Yeah, the signature is a little smudged as well. So that's not what we are looking... That's who we are looking for. That's just not what we're looking for. Anthony Richardson. Still a big card. Even with the damage, still a few $100. But man... Without that damage, without that smear, I mean, we're talking, you know, 4 figures or more. It's a sticker, so, I mean, he didn't even physically touch the card. We'll hit the squirrels for that. Definitely pays for the break spot, but man, could have paid for the break spot 10 times over in a PSA 10. Literally who we are looking for in that product. Rough. Anthony Richardson signing day gold shimmer 6 of 15 for the 6th spot going to Dan. Oh my gosh, we finally pull a monster and let's damage up. Saquon gonna go to the 7th spot. Carson Strong, everybody's favorite Carson Strong, going to T. Going to Peter. PSA 2. Yeah, gold shimmer to 15, no comp, 177 with 2 days left. Carson Strong going to Peter. Zay Flowers on the purple ice. 20 of 149 going to the 0 spot. I mean, his spot is now paid for in the break, but come on, Panini. It just sucks that it's not like the Zay Flowers that's damaged. It's always got to be the best card that we hit, right? Eric Dickerson going to the 9 spot. We have Bo Jackson on the Brilliance going to the 0 spot. And AJ Perry going to the 3 spot. Carson Strong in PSA 10 condition. That's right. All right. Final few base cards. I don't think the CJ is a 1-touch. 20 autos in 3 boxes. Yep. 1-touch of Stroud, 130. Wow. Okay. Here's... Oh, no. He took it back. Here's the final few base cards. A lot of bad autos, but some good ones. You got to sift through the bad autos. If you're going to get 6 autos, 7 autos per box, 5 of them are going to be bad. $139 on that one. So we will one-touch up the Stroud. The Stroud is a one-touch. It says 505. We have iMac coming on up. We need to see an Arch Manning here without damage on it. Incoming Arch, says Adam. Me and Adam are on the same wavelength right here.
Or Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb Williams would be good. Quinn Ewers would be fine too. Let's get Dan a better AR. Let's get somebody a better AR. CJ Stroud, 8 of 49, going to the 8 spot. Kurt on a filler nonetheless. All right, final box of the break. iMac Collegiate. NT Collegiate, I think, comes out in a couple of weeks here. I think it's a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get as much of that as I can. Because iMac has been good. All the Collegiates are always so much better than their hobby counterparts. And that's a sign of things to come. We have kind of a Lucille over there. Lucille. Like the ball. Like Lucille Ball. Am I ever gonna draft baseball or football? What do you mean? What do you mean draft? Like how Stitches? Probably not. Just because they're slower, and you've seen the WWE ones, and they're slow. So for drafts, probably just WWE. Honestly, iMac baseball. I have no idea, Drew. I only got 1 case of FOTL, but I have some hobby coming, so I guess we'll see. We're going to kick it off with Jalen Waddle, 21 of 35, going to the 1 spot. I think it works for, like, the drafts work for Stitches. Because, like, you know, he only has a few breaks tonight, and he doesn't really stick to a schedule. Whereas, like, you see on my break nights, I'm trying to project out when breaks will start and trying to somewhat stick to a schedule, you know, and have an idea of how long each break will take. And so if we do multiple drafts tonight, that could just, like, you know, really send us into, you know, we're breaking still at 4 in the morning and people are waiting for their break. So next out, that is an element or monument of Champ Bailey, 89 of 99 for the 9 spot. Champ Bailey going to Peter C. See if that's game worn or player worn. Game worn Champ Bailey. How many cards in NT Hobby do you see that are game worn? Champ Bailey on the monuments. And everything else should be autos from here on out. See a big one or two. This might be a duel. Nope. Trenton Simpson, 2 of 10 gold from Clemson. What's the best budget product? What's your budget, Holden? 2 of 10 T-Simp. Going to the 2 spot. Going to AJP. Just depends on your budget. I like select retail. Simp, yep. T-Simp. I like select retail personally. If you're going to be cheap. WWE, basketball, or football, retail, all good. T-Simp, 2 of 10. Yeah, simping ain't easy. I think we have a redemption. No, Stitches, I don't mean that. Stitches, I don't mean that. I mean, like, I have, like, you know, I think we're going to do 2-year at 11 o'clock. I think we're going to do late night NFL at 11:45. I meant, like, time schedule, not like what days you're breaking. I mean, like, down to the hour. Like, that's when that's how I plan out my break nights. 81 of 99 for the 1 spot. Devin A-Chain. Patch auto. Devin A-Chain. For the Dolphins. Going to the 1 on the A-Chain. Alright, we have a redemption and an RPA. I almost want to do the RPA, because the redemption can be Arch. Let's save the redemption for last. Signature moves. Jahmyr Gibbs, 4 of 49 for the 4 spot. Going to Bobby D. Going to the 4 spot on the Jahmyr Gibbs. Let me know if that's over 100. It's pretty nice. Bobby D with the 4 spot. We're ending on a redemption. And Arch Manning is potentially a redemption. Jahmyr Gibbs to 49. And your final card of the break. Final card of the break right here.
It's Arch.
Immaculate Introductions,
It's
Ruby.
Arch. Just hold it.
All right, well, we got to sweat which who's it going to? Immaculate Introductions of Trey Palmer going to the 9 spot, going to Peter. Trey Palmer for the 9 spot. Thought we had Arch. I thought we had Arch right there. Trey Palmer for the 9 spot. That's going to do it for the break. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. Not going to go through every number. Trey Palmer for the 9. Jahmyr Gibbs for the 4. A-Chain for the 1. T-Simp for the 2. Bailey for the 9. Waddle for the 1. We had a Zayflower. Carson Strong. Tucker Craft. Any misprinted cards where the color is wrong worth it? What do you mean? Ja'Cory Robertson. Bradshaw. Xavier Valladay. Jerome Ford auto. Signing day of Miles Murphy. Went to the 3. D-Hop went to the 7. Will Anderson went to the 7 as well. Pitts, Derek Young, Abercrombie Gold went to the 4. Dak, Myles Garrett, DJ Johnson, Jermaine Waller. Lance Boykin, we had a Silvera Gold Shimmer going to the 2. Hype of Jalen Carter, Kenny Pickett, Michael Mayer. Weidermeyer went to the 2. Mateo Durant, Isaiah Moore, Nick Starkel. D-Hop, Leonard Taylor. Payne Durham went to the 2. Puka, BJ Ojolari, and Myles Garrett went to the 3. And then your cards from Wildcard. We had the Khalil Shakir Syked went to the 3 spot. Daniel Bellinger went to the 1 spot. Bailey Zappi went to the 4 spot. Jeremy Ruckert went to the 1 spot. Devontae Wyatt went to the 1 spot. Neil Farrell went to the 8th spot. And Akeem Jarrett went to the 1 spot. Your 1 touches, we had 3 of them in that break. CJ Stroud on the Hype Orange Pulsar went to the 8th spot. Anthony Richardson with the damaged upper right, unfortunately, went to the 6th spot. And Dan and the Jalen Hyatt went to the 4th spot. That is going to do it for the break.